Stompers, are y'all ready, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Troy Yeager, and I'm back at it again, guys. Another one back again with another lit video. The Raw after SummerSlam. First and foremost, before we get into any of that, one's up for a few seconds. OTC, the GOAT himself. Y'all know what time it is. But anyways, man, I wish I could talk more about that, but we got to move on, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, man, this Raw was an absolute banger. Raw after SummerSlam, more like the Raw after WrestleMania. It had the feel-good vibes, bro. It had the, like, Raw, you know how it is, man. You know how it is. But without further ado, man, let's get into the review. Let's go. Up next, we kick things off with the returning Ludwig Kaiser coming off of his rib injury and introducing the new World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther. And I must say this, man. This man looks absolutely phenomenal, bro. He walks, talks, and he now has the hardware of a champion, all right? And now he addressed the WWE Universe that there is a new change, a new regime that has come to Raw, and he has finally brought back prestige and honor to the World Heavyweight Champion. And he will accept all challenges. All challenges. That's where we get Randy Orton. And I'm starting to love the crowd. They starting to sing his song. They finally acknowledge that Randy Orton is truly one of the greatest. And you guys obviously know the story behind Gunther and Randy Orton, which is why Randy Orton came to Raw to address Gunther that, yeah, you are the world champion, but because of me. Remember what happened in King Queen of the Ring? He won controversy. I can't even say this word. You guys know, you guys are obviously what I'm trying to say. And now he wants a chance to redeem. Now Randy's giving Gunther a chance to redeem himself, which is why we're getting the sequel for the World Heavyweight Champion. Triple H already made official Gunther versus Randy Orton at Bash of Berlin, which will obviously be hopefully is the main event. But yeah, y'all know, you know what it is. Absolutely great start to the show. Gunther obviously asserting his dominance onto the Raw brand. Randy Orton, man, he's just doing side quests now, bro. Not to say that Gunther's a side quest, but you gotta know what it is, man. I was kind of looking forward to him and Cody, you know, running it, you know. But you know, it's not important. It's not important. But anyways, man, great start to the show, man. Great start to the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next, speaking of Ludwig Kaiser, he had a match after the agreement between Gunther and Randy Orton. It was against Sheamus. It was the rematch from a couple of months ago, I believe. And Ludwig Kaiser also avenging his injury that was caused by Sheamus, allegedly caused by Sheamus. And yeah, it's Sheamus out here doing side quests, man. You love to see it. Out here having beef with people that he's not even beefing with. They have beef with him. But yeah, man, this match was hard hitting. Obviously, a great match. You know, Sheamus with the bangers after bangers. And the real story was towards the end of the match, Pete Dunne tried to interfere in that match by attacking Sheamus with his shillelagh. Pete Dunne still hasn't explained to us why he hates Sheamus so much. I think we obviously know, or me, in fact, that Sheamus abandoned Pete Dunne, and you know he's a lost puppy. You know, that's the whole story. And yeah, Sheamus capitalized on the situation, and he actually struck Pete Dunne with the knee, got inside, almost lost, but he didn't, and capitalized on the situation, hit Brogue Kick, 1, 2, 3, and he finally defeats Ludwig Kaiser. Where does this story go? They gotta do it at Bash of Berlin at this point. I mean, like, they should do it old Danny Brooke match. You know, that's the only way that this old thing can come to play, because you know, Pete Dunne can't just be attacking people at random. He attacked Trick Williams a few weeks ago. Still don't know what that's all about. But yeah, man, great match. And let's move on to the rest of the show. All right, up next, we got Damian Priest, the former El Campeon World Heavyweight Champion. Damian Priest coming on out, and he did not waste time, bro. He's pissed. He is angry. And I must say this, it is official. Mans is a babyface. Because that promo was absolutely the most baby face promo I've ever heard in my life. He literally acknowledged the fans as his familia. His familia. And now he is pissed off. He feels betrayed. Of course he feels betrayed. Because Finn Balor betrayed him at SummerSlam, costing him the World Heavyweight Championship. He felt like he had finally a family that's worth fighting for in the Judgment Day. But now he feels betrayed, and now he wants payback. He doesn't want to talk. He wants to fight. And then Finn Balor showed up on the Titantron, further explaining his actions to say that the only reason why I betrayed you is because of what happened last year. Guys, remember last year, Finn Balor was in contention for the World Heavyweight Champion, for then World Heavyweight Champion Seth freaking Rollins, and then Damian Priest cost him the match. I mean, he didn't necessarily cost him, but he cost him the match for the World Heavyweight Champion. But he also claimed that Damian Priest told him to man up and wait, and that's what he did. He waited, and he waited until he couldn't wait any longer, and that's why he cost him the world title. Now Finn Balor is playing cat and mouse. He wants Damian Priest to wait for him, and when he least expects it, he will pounce on Damian Priest. And not only that, he also showed the new Judgment Day with a new edition of Liv Morgan. And I must say, man, they look badass. I'm not gonna lie to you. They look bad ass. You know what I'm saying, though? This Judgment Day storyline has been one of the best, man. One of the best that WWE has ever produced, man. And I can't wait for the payoff. Oh, and JD McDumbass is gonna go up against Damian Priest. Whoop-de-doo. But the payoff is Damian Priest versus Finn Balor. That one is a match up, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, man, let's get into more of Monday Night Raw. And up next, we got a women's matchup. Lara Akira going one-on-one with Shayna Baszler of the stud line. I mean, the group of Zoe Stark and Sonya Deville. Yeah, this was a filler match. I can't comment more on this, man. But the real story happened after the match. So as Lara Akira hit the Nightwing on Shayna Baszler, why do I keep forgetting her? I mean, like, the members of the group attacked Lara Akira, causing a disqualification, and the real shit started to happen. And Damage Control came on out, and they started an all-out faction war. I see what they're doing, WWE. I see what y'all doing. This is very interesting. I'm looking very forward to this, man. Hopefully this will pay off. You know, both groups gaining something in the end, gain momentum. You know, each of them individually. Still hoping for Shayna Baszler to get her moment, but you know WWE, man. You know Vince's era done fucked her up already, bro. But other than that, man, great start, man. They get a lot of TV time too, so this will be good. This will be good for them. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk coming on out to address his SummerSlam losses, to his first one-on-one loss since coming back after 10 years. And yeah, man, he was all smiles and giggly and all that stuff. People and they're wondering why. Why are you happy? Well, it's quite simple. I mean, like, he just had joy because he was in his first one-on-one match, and he proved the critics wrong, because a lot of critics, me especially, was a little worried about him being in the match with someone like Drew McIntyre, his physical stature, and his in-ring work was fantastic. He was moving like he wasn't even that old and like any longer, man. Injury prone Phil, fragile Phil, last Phil is in the history books. So yeah, he tried to address the fans that he wants round 2 with Drew McIntyre, but Seth Rollins came on out, and he was not in a talking mood. He was in a good mood as well, but in the mood of fighting. And we almost got CM Punk and Seth Rollins fighting, but Drew McIntyre stopped that before it could happen. Drew McIntyre gave CM Punk his props. He gave him a fight. And yeah, he was also trying to distract Drew McIntyre. No, he was trying to distract CM Punk, get his attention towards him. And he distracted him with the bracelet that he still has of CM Punk's wife and dog on the collar. Then CM Punk focuses his attention to Drew McIntyre, races after him, and yeah, that was that. Well, I thought that was that until Bronson Reed came on out and attacked Seth Rollins. Big Bronson Reed just got over in minutes, ladies and gentlemen. That was the most brutal beatdown I've ever seen in my entire life. I think I've ever seen Seth Rollins being given. The last beatdown that this man had to go through that severe was with Brock Lesnar, and that was a few years ago. Big Bronson Reed got over in minutes with, how many tsunamis was that? I think that was 6. This man tsunamied his 300-pound big ass on top of this man 6 times, and he was eternally bleeding. If you want to get someone over like that, do that. Do that. Make him look like a monster heel. And I was so worried about Big Bronson. He just came back to WWE, and now this happened. Absolutely incredible. I'm looking forward to this feud. All right. Seth freaking Rollins is about to get a little side quest. Not to say that Bronson needs a side quest, but you guys know the gist. You know the gist. I'm absolutely excited for this feud. I'm absolutely excited for Big Bronson Reed. This is gonna do numbers to his repertoire going on forward into his future in the WWE. And man, that was incredible. That was incredible. And up next, I didn't even know what to make of this. The New Day going in a tag team match against the Authors of Pain of the Final Testament. And yeah, this match has just been, this feud has been going on and on and on. Whether or not Xavier Woods is going to turn over to Karrion Kross's faction. I can't say much about the tag team match. It was short, so I'm not gonna comment too much on it. The real shit happened at towards the end of the match. Odyssey Jones, bros. Yeah, y'all did not hear wrong. Odyssey Jones. This man has been missing from WWE for years. Dude got drafted to Raw. I don't know when. I think it was, when was it? 2021? I don't even remember. This man just showed up out of nowhere, thug, and just started ramaging the whole Final Testament, dog. Dude had a breakout moment in minutes. What is going on tonight, bro? Yeah, so Odyssey Jones came in and attacked Karrion Kross, giving the New Day the advantage, momentum to win the matchup and defeat the Authors of Pain. But the Authors of Pain were unhappy and attacked Xavier Woods after the match. Then Odyssey Jones came in with the assistants. And I kid you not, this man just straight up demolished AOP like they were nothing. I'm here flabbergasted, bro. Like, Odyssey Jones just was missing for years from the WWE. Instantly just showed up and Yori just had a breakout moment. That is some skill right there. That is some skill. And Xavier Woods looked a bit confused over the fact that maybe he didn't know sorry, maybe he didn't know about the Odyssey Jones showing up out of nowhere, because Kofi was obviously excited to see him. So I'm guessing they had something planned out, while Kofi was injured, and then Xavier Woods was out here fighting the Final Testament by himself. Would that lead to a heel turn? Hey, man, we'll just have to wait and see. But other than that, man, Odyssey Jones, welcome back, man. Welcome back. And up next, oh my goodness gracious, another Judgment Day segment. Ladies and gentlemen, it is JD McDumbass versus Damian Badass Priest. And I must say this, they did not need to cook like this. Why on earth did they need to cook that hard in this match? JD McDonough, man, I am telling y'all, bro, if he had that aura, because people, I don't see JD McDonough as that guy, but if he had that aura, but I cannot deny this man's in-ring work is absolutely phenomenal. He did a bang-up job in this match, bro. My goodness gracious, Damian Priest looking like an absolute badass in this match as well. This was a very hard-hitting back and forth. Sorry about that, y'all did not need to see that. Hard-hitting back and forth, man, between JD and Damian Priest. And yeah, at the end of the match, as Damian Priest was about to hit JD with the South of Heaven, Finn Balor came on out and interfered and caused a disqualification. And yeah, man, of course it had to end like that. But man, this shit was crazy, bro. The new Judgment Day came on out and they started beating down Damian Priest, and Damian Priest capitalized, took them out as well, but left Finn Balor for last. And as Damian tried to hit Finn Balor with the Razor's Edge, Liv Morgan came on out and assist Finn Balor, got her out there, and as soon as everybody started attacking them, you hear Rhea Ripley, bro. This is my brutality. She came on out, assisted them, got her hand on Liv Morgan for a bit, tried to put her through an announce table, but Dom snatched her up and then ran out of the arena with Liv Morgan. And JD McDonough, nah, he had a rough night, man. He had a rough night. Headbutt by Rhea Ripley and a South of Heaven chokeslam. This segment was insane. This is further elevating the Judgment Day story, and I'm here for it. How weird, how poetic is it that the OG members of the Judgment Day got kicked out of the group, out of the group that they made along with side with Edge. Now it's a come full circle. It's come full circle, man. It's absolutely insane. I'm loving this, man. I'm loving this. Crazy. And up next, what I would consider the most emotional Raw main event in Raw history is the debut of the Wyatt Six of Joe Gacy, Dexter Lumis, and Eric Rowan. This was going up against, Chad Gable and the Creed Brothers, now known as American Alpha. And I must say, that was an absolutely great match. A lot of back and forth between the two teams. Both teams look absolutely strong. Chad Gable and the Creed Brothers looked phenomenal in that match, but it really was down to the Wyatt Six, uh, just getting the upper hand using brute force against them. And Uncle Howdy was also there, along with Abby the Witch. And man, a lot of homages were made in this match, mostly Eric Rowan towards Brody Lee, the late great Brody Lee. And yeah, Bray Wyatt's looking down, proud of them. And they came off with the win when Dexter Lumis pinned Chad Gable. What I have to say about this Raw. This Raw is absolutely incredible. All great segments, 10 out of 10. All around great wrestling. And yeah, man, I'm just really looking forward to what the Wyatt Six are going to do next. Hopefully, this is probably the last time they're feuding together, because Chad Gable needs to move on to other things, needs to get a title, a singles title. But yeah, man, absolutely great stuff, man. This was an all around great show. And man, I can't wait for the next few weeks of Monday Night Raw. The next few months. But anyways, man, it's been your boy Troy Yeager, man. Subscribe if you will. You know what I'm saying? Follow us on all socials. And without further ado, man, stomp you later. Peace.